Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you how to set yourself up to make some free money going into 2021. Most of this with very little effort on your part and right from your phone to make it even easier. On this channel, I like to show you how to create passive income sources, make money on your phone, and some helpful tips here and there. I would appreciate it if you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and that bell notification so that you get notified when I make videos in the future. Through all of these ways to make free money, some are completely free and it only takes you a few minutes to set up the account. And some, you do need some funds to get started, and your time is valuable. So I added timestamps in the description below so you can skip to whatever section you're most interested in. I truly believe that there is something in this video for everyone, some way that you can all get some free money going into 2021. Also, I am not paid for anything I am covering in this video. These are all things that I have used or researched that have proven to be helpful to me and can be helpful to you. And of course, to make this even easier, everything will be linked in the description below. So pick out your favorites and start making some free money. So let's get things kicked off with bank bonuses. So many banks are competing for you as a customer. And in doing this, they offer new account bonuses, structured in all different ways and different requirements in order to get that bonus. So I'm just going to run you through a few. So the first bonus I want to cover is Chime. Chime is a mobile-only online bank. And for a short period of time, they are giving you $75 for opening a new account with a referral link and making one direct deposit of $200 or more. This offer is only good until January 7th, 2021. After that, they will likely drop their bonus back down to $50, which is still a pretty good deal for making one direct deposit of $200 or more. The next bank bonus I want to cover is Chase. For new customers, Chase Bank is giving a $200 bonus when you make one qualifying direct deposit of $500 or more. Now with Chase, there is a monthly fee, and to avoid that $12 monthly fee, you either need to continue to make that one direct deposit of $500 or more every month, hold a balance of $1,500 or more, or through all of your Chase accounts, hold a daily balance of $5K or more. And remember, with any bank bonus, read all the requirements to make sure not only that you're getting your bonus, but that you're not running into monthly fees. So the next bank is Yotta Bank. This isn't exactly a bank bonus, but it has a unique way that you can earn interest and prizes by holding your money in a bank account. Yotta is a prize-linked savings account. For a full review, check out my video on Yotta. With Yotta, the money sitting in your account is earning you 0.2% interest while also entering you tickets into the lottery. For every $25 you have in your account, you get a ticket. And as long as you keep those funds in your account, those tickets will be there every single week. And you're playing for a grand prize of $10 million. And there are many other prizes that tier down from there, as the average return seems to be about 1.8% right now. That can vary depending on the amount of new people that come in. And with Yotta, if you sign up with a referral link, you get 100 extra tickets the first full week you have an account with Yotta. Now another prize link savings account, which is kind of under the radar, is called Prize Pool. Now this one I am still doing research on, as I opened an account and put $50 in a couple weeks ago and have yet to win anything. Now what I have seen is I get more and more tickets every week my money sits there. They do not seem to have a guaranteed interest rate on your money though, so you are playing strictly for the prizes. And they have a grand prize of $50,000 a month. So that's a little different from Yotta, as they're giving that away every month. You don't get that $10 million grand prize, but it's still a pretty solid prize. Who wouldn't mind winning $50,000? Let's move on to Bank of America's Advantage account. With this account, new customers get a $100 bonus for making two direct deposits of $250 or more within the first 60 days of opening an account. And here's another one with a $12 monthly fee. But I'm going to tell you how you can avoid that. To avoid that monthly fee, you need to continue to make at least one direct deposit of $250 or more, or hold a daily balance of $1,500 or more. Now these are just a few examples of bank bonuses. To get the most up-to-date bank bonuses, just do a quick search for bank bonuses, and usually those ads right at the top of the search have some of the best deals out there at the time. And pro tip, see how many times your work will let you split up your paycheck. I can split my paycheck 6 different ways, so I can send my money to multiple banks in order to take advantage of more than one bank bonus at a time. So the next way to pull some free money is credit card churning. So if you haven't heard of this, this is where you sign up for a credit card for the sign-up bonus and cash back points or rewards that you get. So this can be a very lucrative way to maximize every penny you spend, only if you do it responsibly. If you are the type of person that just spends and doesn't have that money in the bank to pay for what you bought, this is not the free money source for you. If you're not paying off your credit cards every single month, then you pay interest. And these credit cards usually have a pretty high interest rate. And that bonus that you got is quickly gone and you end up paying for the card. So all the credit cards I'm covering here have a $0 annual fee. And let's get things kicked off with the Bank of America Cash Rewards card, which goes along with my last bank bonus I covered. So with this card, new customers signing up get a $200 bonus when they spend $500 or more in the first 90 days. And this is a category card. So you can change your category every month, but whatever your category is, you're also getting 3% cash back. And in other categories, you'll receive 2% cash back and 1% cash back on anything else. And the best part about this card is for 12 months, as long as you are making your minimum payment, it is 0% interest. Now, after that 12-month period, you will have to pay the full balance on your card in order to avoid interest. But as long as you're doing this responsibly, that should not be a problem. Now, when I signed up for this card, it was 18 months with 0% interest. So I bought a rental property and did all the rehab I could on this card. So this is just like taking out a loan for 0%. So if you have a rehab project, a home improvement project, or anything else big coming up, this might not be a bad idea for you. Next, we're covering the Amazon Rewards Visa Signature Card. At the time of this video, when opening this card, you receive a $100 Amazon gift card. And if you have Amazon Prime, you also receive 5% cash back on anything purchased on Amazon. So this is a no-brainer if you have Amazon Prime. Now, if you don't have an Amazon Prime account, you are still getting 3% cash back on Amazon purchases. And the cash back outside of Amazon varies depending on where you shop. Now, I am not a professional at the credit card churning game. Now, if you really wanted to dig deep into this, check out Ask Sebby's YouTube channel. He goes through every little way that you can move from cards to maximize points and rewards. And if you are getting into this, please be responsible when using credit cards, because they can quickly turn on you if you start racking up a balance you can't pay. Okay, so next, let's switch things up and show you how you can get paid to exercise. So with the Acheviment app, for tracking your steps, runs, sleep, exercise, as well as taking a few quick little surveys. Those are optional. And every 10,000 points you save up gets you a $10 gift card or Visa debit card. All you have to do is link your watch or any app you have that tracks your exercises or runs to the Acheviment app, and every time you load up your exercise, it will automatically load to Acheviment and give you points. So my next source of free money is brokerage accounts. As with bank bonuses and credit cards, these brokerage accounts are also competing for you as a customer. So in order to grab your attention, they are giving you free stocks just for signing up. Now, all of these brokerage accounts I'm covering, I have a referral link in the description below. So if you sign up with that, I would appreciate it, as it helps us both out. Now, the first brokerage account, which most of you probably heard of, is Robinhood. Now, when you open a new account with Robinhood, you get one free stock valued between $2.50 and $200 after making a deposit of any amount. One of the easiest to qualify for. Now, the next brokerage account is webull. With webull, new customers that make a $100 deposit within the first 30 days of opening their account get a free stock valued between $8 and $1,600. Now, pro tip, with this account or any other account that requires you to make a deposit to get the free stock, you do not have to invest this money that you deposit. You can deposit the money, wait to get your free stock, and when you are able to pull your funds back out, take them right back out and put them in your bank. It's a way to get free stocks without ever having to risk your money. The next brokerage account is Public. With Public, they mix investing with social media. Now, when you sign up using the referral link, we both get a free stock slice valued up to $15. And all you have to do is make a deposit of any amount. Now, a stock slice is the same as fractional shares. With fractional shares, say you wanted to invest in Amazon. Now, Amazon is pretty expensive per share, so you can just purchase part of one. That's a stock slice in Public. Now, onto Doe Brokerage. This is another great brokerage account that has a lot of training videos for new investors on their brokerage itself and on their YouTube channel. So with Dough, to get your free stock, you need to sign up with a referral link and deposit $25. After that, you will receive a free stock valued between $2 and $200 within 7 days. And my last brokerage I'm going to cover is moomoo. This brokerage account is a little bit more for the advanced trader. It does have a lot of trading tools you can use for the more sophisticated trader, but they give you a little bit more than some of these other brokerage accounts. When you sign up with the referral link and deposit $100, you get a free stock valued between $4 and $200. Alright, that's not so great. But if you have $1,500 that you can move into this account just for a little bit to get your free stock, you will get a second free stock valued between $10 and $1,000. So with a little money up front, you can get 2 free stocks and then pull that money right back out. Now these are just some of my favorite brokerages. As far as the bonus goes, there are also a few other brokerages that you can sign up and get free stocks, like firsttrade and tradeup, which will be linked below as well. But this just gives you an idea of how much you can really pull out of these brokerage accounts without having to invest any of your own money. So this leads us right into my next source of free money: cryptocurrency exchanges and brokerage accounts. If you have followed my channel for any length of time, you probably know I take advantage of a lot of different ways to earn yield and free Bitcoin in this space. As cryptocurrency is still pretty new, there is a lot of companies in this space fighting for your business to become relevant. So they're giving away a lot more than your common brokerage. On top of the great bonuses, you can yield 6% all the way up to 10.51% on USDC coin in some of these accounts. If you do not know what USD coin is, it is a stable coin. So it is tied to the dollar. It's not volatile like Bitcoin or some of the other cryptocurrencies you may have heard of. So enough about that. Let's get into all the ways you can make free money in this rapidly growing space. So let's start off with my favorite fiat to crypto gateway, and that is Voyager brokerage account. When using this referral link, we both get $25 of free Bitcoin when you deposit $100 or more and buy any digital asset. And if you did not want to buy a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin or others that are volatile, you can buy a stablecoin like USDC and not only get that $25 of free Bitcoin, but earn 8.5% APY on that as well. You can also earn yield on 20 plus other digital currencies, for example Bitcoin at 5.5% APY, and other cryptos which rates vary. Check out my review on Voyager for a deep dive into what this brokerage account is all about. Next, let's dive into outlet finance. I have covered outlet on my channel multiple times. This is probably the most simple way to earn yield from the cryptocurrency space. When you open a new account with a referral link and deposit $100, you will get $5 for free and earn 6% APY on your money. Now with outlet, all you do is deposit money. They do all the back end work for you. They will convert your USD into USD coin. So this isn't the highest yields you can get in this space, but for someone very new to crypto, this may be the easiest route for you. Now let's change it up and jump into Coinbase. Now, as much as I really don't like Coinbase, as they have extremely high fees and their exchange seems to always crash when Bitcoin goes on a massive run, they do have some great ways for you to get free money. Now when you sign up using a referral link for Coinbase and deposit $100 and buy any digital asset, you get $10 of Bitcoin. And where the free money really comes in Coinbase is their crypto learn. There are various coins that you may or may not have heard of that you can watch quick 2-minute videos and take a short quiz and get free crypto. So you are getting paid to learn about the cryptocurrency space. You can earn $70+ by just learning about cryptocurrency. As well on Coinbase, there are a few coins like Cosmos, Tezos, and Elgaron, which you can stake to earn yield on Coinbase as well. So the last platform I want to cover is Celsius Network. Now Celsius Network is the project that started this push in the cryptocurrency space to earn you yield on your digital assets. And you can check out my review on Celsius if you wanted to learn a little bit more about this platform. When you open a new account using a referral link for Celsius and transfer $200 or more of any digital asset they support to their platform, you will get $20 in Bitcoin, while yielding some of the best rates in the industry. For example, your USD coin on Celsius is earning you 10.51% APY. Bitcoin at 5.97%, and ETH at 7.21%. Now these rates do vary from week to week, depending on how much they can get for what they lend out. And another great thing about Celsius Network is they are in the public spotlight. They put out many YouTube videos throughout the week, and their weekly AMAs on Friday, which are about an hour and a half, covers everything going on with Celsius Network. As well as almost every Friday, they come out with some kind of new promo code that can earn you free Bitcoin, USD coin, or some other digital asset just for transferring more funds over, or even reviewing the platform. So keep an eye out on that, and I recommend watching their videos every Friday. So let's go in a whole other direction in this cryptocurrency space on earning you free money. This app is called Lolli. If you don't have money to buy Bitcoin, but still want to get into this and earn some free Bitcoin, this may be the app for you. You can earn 1.5% all the way up to 30% cash back in Bitcoin on some of your favorite retailers. Now, I will say this app has over 1,000 retailers that you can buy online from and earn you cash back in Bitcoin. There is not a lot of mainstream retailers on this app right now, and the more well-known retailers on this site do not give you the best cash back. But if you want to get some free Bitcoin and you're spending money anyway, especially at some of the stores on Lolli, you might as well jump over to Lolli and get yourself some free Bitcoin cash back. And the last way to get some free money in the cryptocurrency space, which I'm going to cover, are airdrops. If you don't know what an airdrop is, check out my Coinbase review, which explains one of the most recent bigger airdrops and what an airdrop is. Now, if you wanted to take advantage of airdrops and don't know where to look, there is a website called airdropalerts.com, where you can find pretty much any airdrop that's been announced. Now, there are paid subscriptions of all levels to get access to certain airdrops, but there is also a free part of the service. And to wrap up this section of free money, just remember, cryptocurrency is very new. So there are a lot of scams in this place and new regulations coming out. So you will need to pay a little bit closer attention in the cryptocurrency space than you would in some of these other areas of free money. If you think it might be a scam, and it sounds too good to be true, the chances are it is. And remember, not every crypto project is going to be successful. Many cryptocurrency projects will fail. Just like any other new tech or something new coming along, so many people and projects want to be successful in every area, and over time, the best ones succeed. So do your own research before opening any of these accounts. The next free money section, I like to call found money. There are various things that are available to most people, and some have no clue they're there. And I'm not talking about looking down and picking up pennies off the street, which I am that guy that picks up pennies off the street. The first way is if you have a W-2 job, your employer likely offers a 401k. This is where they'll match part of your paycheck contribution every single paycheck, and your funds will be put into various mutual funds and index funds in order to save up for retirement. For example, with my employer, if I put 6% of my pay in every paycheck, they match 3%. So that's 50% of free money, and that's 6% I'm putting in. And what else is great about a 401k is that money goes in pre-tax and also forces you to dollar cost average into the market and not think too much about it. So this is a very simple way to invest, especially for people that don't have a lot of interest in learning about investing. Now, an HSA, health savings account, is also another great way to get some free money. Some employers offer this, some don't. This account is set up for medical expenses, as well as the money going into this account is pre-tax. And some employers give you a lump sum at the beginning of the year to help kick you off with your medical expenses if needed. For example, my employer gives us $600 every year for our HSA. And usually these accounts do yield a little bit higher interest than the average bank account, not by much, but it still does help. And this isn't with every HSA. You will have to contact your HSA provider to find out what is available, but with some HSAs, you can actually invest out of your HSA. As long as you hold a minimum balance, everything after that can be invested. For instance, my HSA, as long as I have $1,000 in my HSA, the money past that can be invested into various investments. So you will have to check on your HSA to see if this is an option for you. And the next one isn't quite free money, but how about selling your junk? Sell all the stuff that you don't use around your house and has just been sitting there collecting dust. You're not using it, it's not making you any money, so sell it off. There are so many different sites that you can use in order to do so. And even with everything going on at this time, you can set this up online so that you can put this out on your porch and have somebody put money in an envelope somewhere under a doormat or anywhere else, whatever you guys agree to when selling your items. Now there's sites like Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, LetGo, and Craigslist that can assist you with doing so. And yes, this does involve a little bit of trust in whoever you are selling it to, if you do use the strategy of putting something outside when you're not there or not actually meeting with the person to sell it. So let's wrap up our found money section with lost funds. So you can do a quick search and just type in lost funds and your state, and it will bring up your state division of unclaimed funds. Now these are things that you've paid for and they are trying to pay you back, but they for some reason could not track you down between moving or having an old email or old phone number, and after a while these funds get turned over to the state. So every year or two you should go in here and see if you have anybody that's trying to give you money. So I actually checked this out recently, and I have unclaimed funds. It is from Hanover Insurance Group, under $100. And I've seen this one sitting there for a very long time. Finding out this was from overpaying on an insurance policy when I had an apartment with an ex-girlfriend. So ex-girlfriend, if you want to split less than $100, we're going to have to work together to get this one back. So these are all very simple ways that just about everyone has options to get some free money that they're just letting slip through their fingertips. So let's go into the absolute easiest way to earn free money, in my opinion. Now this one isn't going to make you rich, but you are throwing away money every time you go shopping and you throw away your receipts. There are so many receipt apps out there where all you have to do is scan your receipt and earn points toward gift cards or cash in the form of sending straight to your PayPal or Visa debit cards. So with Fetch Rewards, scan all your receipts from grocery stores, gas stations, and some restaurants and earn points towards gift cards or cash back. And if you use the referral code below, we both get $2 when you sign up. Next, let's talk about Ibotta. Now with Ibotta, you do have to do a little work. This is almost like the people that did extreme couponing, if that's still a thing anymore, but now it's on an app. So you can go to any store that you plan to shop at and see what the coupons are at that time. And all you have to do is hit the little plus button and that adds it to your shopping list. And while you're shopping, if you wanted to double check just to make sure you're buying the right product, you can scan that product and find out if that is going to give you the discount. And when you sign up for Ibotta using a referral link and scan your first receipt, you'll get $10. And Ibotta has so many ways that you can cash out your funds. Sometimes just spending the money on there right off the bat and earning cash back on wherever you shop. And next, let's move on to NCP Recap, where you scan all of your receipts and get 50 points per receipt. There is no referral link for this, so it is just signing up and earning points for receipts. And you can cash out your points over time for Amazon or Visa gift cards. And the last one I use is Receipt Pal. When you sign up using a referral link, you get 250 points. And every receipt you scan, you get 25 points. Every 4 receipts, you fill up a card, which gets you bonus points into a sweepstakes. Now, if you win that sweepstakes, you can get quite a few points and actually earn some pretty good cash. Now, I've been using this for almost 2 years and I've never won in the sweepstakes. But every 9,250 points is a $25 gift card. So when using all of these receipt apps combined, you can actually pull some pretty decent money just for shopping. And if any of you out there watching this are under 18 and you can't take advantage of pretty much everything I talk about up to this point, make sure you're grabbing every one of those receipts that your parents get when they go grocery shopping and start scanning it on all these apps. It's a nice little way to make some extra money. So next, this really goes along with this time of year as so many people get Christmas presents in the form of gift cards to places that they never see themselves going. There are a lot of different apps out there created to solve this problem. Let's sell your unused gift cards. Yes, you're not going to get full value from them, but if you shop through a list of these apps I'm about to talk about, you can see which one's giving you the best deal for that gift card you're trying to get rid of. Apps like Gift Card Granny, Card Pool, clipKard, cardcash, and so many more. That's just a few of them that I've seen out there. Now next, sometimes getting free money is actually finding ways how you are spending too much money on the things that you do and use every day. So let's talk about lowering your bills. First, let's get rid of all those unused subscriptions. So many people sign up for these free trials that are on an opt-out system, which means you actually have to go in and cancel that free trial. So you sign up for this, And next thing you know, you're paying month after month after month for something you're not even using and not noticing it because it's only $5 or $10. But these build up fast. And think about it, over time, you're paying quite a bit of money. So there's an app called Truebill, which can track all of your expenses and subscriptions and help you figure out where you can cut back. Next, if you have a mortgage on a house or a car payment, look at refinancing. Rates are at historic lows right now, and you could really save a lot of money refinancing. Look at lowering your gas and electric bill. Just like some of these crypto accounts, bank bonuses, and credit cards, there are companies out there that partner with your utility service that are fighting for your business to lock you in for the best rate. Now we're jumping over to store cards or restaurant rewards cards. Almost everywhere you shop has some kind of rewards card in order to give you points or cash back just for going there and spending money. Every area probably has something at your favorite stores to get you a little bit back over the course of the year for shopping there anyway. So comment below with some of your favorite store cards that you use to get some cash back for the favorite places that you shop. And if you've gotten anything out of this video to this point, I'd really appreciate it if you'd smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you get videos when I make them in the future. And I am going to jump in to my last way to make free money. And I was very hesitant to add this to the video, as in almost all cases this requires a pretty hefty down payment and a little bit of money up front to get started. But I'm throwing it in there anyway, and this is house hacking. Whether you buy a duplex, triplex, or quadplex, live in one unit, and rent out the other three, people are paying off your house for you, and if you do it right, you will actually be paid to live in your own place. Or buying a single family residence and renting out room by room. And with interest rates at historic lows, you can lock yourself into pretty low interest rates now, sometimes even in the 2s. This is probably some of the cheapest debt we will see in our lifetime. And also a very great avenue to take in order to get yourself set up financially. Also freeing up more money to invest elsewhere. Now this isn't for every person. It is going to depend from person to person on your comfort zone. Some people don't like living with other people. And some people just don't want the hassle of having to collect rent and fix things when they go wrong. So it is semi-passive income, but also a very lucrative wealth building hack. And remember, when using any of these free money avenues or ways to set up passive income sources through some of these options, it is not how much money you make, it is how much money you keep. Pretty much everything in the investment world requires you to live below your means, live a little frugal, so that you have a decent nest egg to invest in some of these free money options that can really make a notable difference. And tell me what I missed. What free money things do you do that I haven't talked about in this video? Comment below, I would love to hear them. And remember, your phone is the greatest tool you own. Stop using it to mindlessly scroll through social media and buy things on Amazon left and right, and start monetizing it and using it to really create wealth. Almost everything I talked about here is on your phone, and you can start racking in free money sitting on your couch. So if you can't figure out a way to make free money on your phone, you're doing something wrong. So challenge yourself and set goals. Start small, and after you start completing these goals pretty easily, set bigger goals. And remember, everything that I talked about in this video is linked in the description below. So if you are going to jump on some of these free money options that I talked about in this video, then go ahead and give yourself a raise. I'll see you next time. You probably noticed a few videos popped up on your left and your right. If one of these perk your interest, go ahead and click on that and give it a watch.